Welcome to Farming Aid.
When it comes to modern ranching, finding cattle that can handle heat, resist disease, and still produce high-quality beef is no easy task. That's where Senepol cattle come in. Developed on the Caribbean island of St. Croix, this tropical breed was purposefully built to thrive in harsh climates while delivering the traits ranchers need most: fertility, docility, and efficiency. With their sleek red coats, parasite resistance, and calm temperament, Senepol cattle are quickly becoming a favorite for ranchers looking to combine resilience with profitability. In today's video, we're diving deep into the story of Senepol cattle, exploring why they're considered one of the smartest choices for modern ranches, and showing how this unique breed is transforming beef production in tropical regions and beyond. The story of the Senepol begins not in North America or Europe but on the small Caribbean island of St. Croix, part of the U.S. Virgin Islands. It was here, in the early 20th century, that ranchers faced the brutal reality of raising cattle in tropical heat where traditional European breeds often wilted and failed to produce. They needed a breed that could take the heat, shrug off parasites, and still deliver the kind of beef that would satisfy growing market demands. The foundation of the Senepol breed came from crossing two very different cattle lines: the Ndama from West Africa, known for its parasite resistance and tolerance to extreme heat, and the Red Pole from England, recognized for its docility, maternal ability, and quality beef production. What resulted from this cross was not a compromise but a synergy that gave birth to one of the most specialized tropical breeds the cattle world has ever seen. The Ndama influence is especially important because it endowed the Senepol with a natural ability to thrive in parasite-rich tropical zones. Ndama cattle are renowned for their trypano tolerance, meaning they can resist certain parasitic diseases that devastate other breeds. For ranchers in warm, humid climates where ticks and other pests can take a serious toll, this resistance means fewer chemical treatments, less stress on the herd, and more consistent performance. On the other hand, the Red Pole contributed traits that would otherwise be difficult to find in a tropical adapted breed: excellent beef quality, strong milk production, and a calm temperament that makes handling easier. By combining these strengths, the Senepol became much more than just another hybrid. It emerged as a purpose-built tropical breed that has been spreading across the Americas and beyond. One of the defining physical features of the Senepol is its smooth, red coat. This slick hair is not just about aesthetics. It plays a critical role in keeping the animals cool under intense heat. Studies have shown that cattle with slick coats have lower body temperatures in tropical climates compared to those with heavier hair. This coat is often highlighted as one of the reasons why Senepol cattle outperform many other breeds in hot environments. Unlike some Bos indicus breeds, which also handle heat well but may be less desirable for beef markets due to toughness or temperament issues, Senepol offers a perfect balance: heat tolerance combined with tender beef. That balance has helped the breed gain traction in countries stretching from South America to Africa, wherever ranchers need cattle that can perform in extreme conditions. But Senepol cattle are not only about surviving the climate. They also excel in traits that matter directly to profitability. Ranchers consistently praise the breed's fertility, calving ease, and maternal instincts. Cows are known for their strong mothering ability and for producing calves with good vigor at birth. Fertility is often overlooked when people think about cattle performance, but in the ranching business it is the foundation of profitability. A cow that fails to breed back is a liability, and one that requires assistance at calving can drain labor resources. With Senepol, those concerns are significantly reduced, making them attractive for ranchers seeking low-maintenance, self-sufficient herds. Another point that sets Senepol apart is its adaptability not just to tropical climates but also to crossbreeding programs. In today's beef industry, crossbreeding is one of the main strategies for maximizing hybrid vigor. Senepol cattle have been widely used in crosses with Angus, Brahman, and other breeds to produce calves that combine the best of both worlds. For example, crossing Senepol with Angus can yield animals that maintain heat tolerance and slick coats while improving marbling and marketability in premium beef programs. Similarly, crossing Senepol with Brahman can soften the sometimes difficult temperament of Brahman cattle while keeping their disease resistance and heat tolerance intact. This adaptability has allowed Senepol genetics to quietly spread into a variety of programs around the globe. What really makes Senepol appealing to modern ranchers is the way it aligns with the industry's move toward sustainability and efficiency. With growing concerns about the environmental footprint of cattle production, breeds that can produce high-quality beef with fewer resources are in high demand. Senepol fits that description perfectly. Their heat tolerance reduces the need for energy-draining shade structures or excessive water cooling systems. Their parasite resistance lowers reliance on chemical treatments, which not only saves money but also reduces the environmental load of ranch operations. Their efficient reproductive performance ensures more calves per cow over her lifetime, maximizing output without increasing herd size dramatically. In a world where efficiency is tied directly to sustainability, Senepol cattle offer a future-ready solution. Beef quality is another area where the breed stands tall. Unlike some tropical adapted breeds that often struggle with producing tender, marbled meat, Senepol delivers carcasses that meet market expectations. While they may not rival Angus in marbling, they produce beef with consistent tenderness, flavor, and yield, which is crucial in maintaining consumer satisfaction. This is especially important in export markets where beef quality standards can make or break trade opportunities. For ranchers looking to balance adaptability with product quality, the Senepol provides a solid middle ground that few breeds can match. It is also worth noting how docile and easy to handle Senepol cattle are compared to some of the other tropical breeds. Anyone who has worked cattle knows that temperament matters as much as production traits. A herd that is nervous, aggressive, or difficult to manage increases risks for both handlers and animals. Senepol's calm temperament makes them ideal for ranchers who prioritize low-stress handling, which in turn contributes to better weight gain, improved reproductive performance, and safer working conditions. This trait alone has made the breed appealing to smaller ranchers or family operations who may not have large teams to manage unruly animals. The global expansion of Senepol cattle tells a story of how valuable their traits have proven to be. From Brazil and Venezuela to Africa and Australia, Senepol genetics have been embraced by ranchers dealing with similar climatic and management challenges. In South America, where large-scale ranching often takes place under harsh tropical conditions, Senepol has become an important contributor to commercial herds. In Africa, their resistance to local parasites has been a game-changer for herders who face constant challenges from tick-borne diseases. In Australia, their slick coats and easy calving have allowed them to integrate into beef systems that demand both efficiency and adaptability. The breed's footprint is global, but its identity remains rooted in the small Caribbean island where it first emerged. Modern ranches today are facing challenges that cannot be solved by tradition alone. Climate change is intensifying, making summers hotter and parasites more persistent in many regions. At the same time, consumer expectations for beef quality are higher than ever. Senepol cattle are uniquely positioned to meet both sides of this challenge. They represent a kind of blueprint for what the modern rancher needs: cattle that are not pampered but still deliver premium results, cattle that work with nature instead of against it. Even in the United States, where the breed is less known compared to mainstream giants like Angus or Hereford, Senepol cattle are gradually finding their niche. Progressive ranchers are experimenting with them to improve the resilience of their herds without sacrificing beef quality. For those raising cattle in the hotter states, such as Texas, Florida, and Louisiana, Senepol has proven to be a breed that can stand up to the climate and still deliver calves that grow efficiently and produce market-ready beef. It's not about replacing the popular breeds but enhancing them with the quality Senepol has refined for over a century. At the end of the day, ranching success comes down to balance. A profitable operation requires animals that can reproduce reliably, survive with minimal intervention, convert feed into beef efficiently, and produce a product the market wants to buy. Few breeds check all those boxes in challenging climates, but Senepol has shown that it can. It is not simply a tropical breed, it is a carefully built solution for modern ranching realities. For ranchers looking to the future, the question is not whether Senepol can survive in their system but how much value it can add when integrated thoughtfully. As global markets continue to demand both efficiency and sustainability, Senepol cattle will likely rise in visibility and importance. They may never dominate the headlines the way Angus or Wagyu do, but in the world of ranching, where resilience and profitability matter most, they are poised to become one of the quiet powerhouses shaping the next generation of beef production. Senepol cattle are more than just a tropical breed, they're a solution built for the challenges of modern ranching. With their heat tolerance, parasite resistance, strong maternal instincts, and high-quality beef production, they offer ranchers a rare combination of resilience and profitability. Whether you're managing a ranch in the tropics or looking to improve your herd's efficiency, Senepol cattle provide a dependable, low-stress option that performs where many others struggle. If you're serious about sustainable, modern cattle farming, keeping an eye on Senepol genetics could be one of the smartest moves you make. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts or experiences with tropical breeds. We'd love to hear from you.